Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Started a little bit earlier today. My son went to bed a little bit earlier. Here we top pair, no heart, we're just gonna call. Not the worst turn. Gonna bet here. Gonna overbet it actually. We did get called by two players. Give it to them. Defending with knight 7 suited. Just gonna check fold here without any equity. On this flop, we're just gonna check behind. When the turn gets there, we're gonna go for the overbet. Oh, we get squeezed. Obviously, we're not folding tens here. I'm trying to think if we should just put in a 4-bet. Just gonna go for a call here. Three betting with ace queen suited. Not folding yet. We do get mid raised. Here without a spade on the flop, we're just gonna go for a small c-bet, and then if it gets called, we just shut down. He jam, we just have to fold. Curious to see what they have. Set over set. What a cooler. Here we flop the nuts. Not the nuts, we lose to pocket threes, but just small c-bet. We do get called by a recreational player. Here we're just gonna check with the jack. Here we're gonna go for a small bet again. Not exactly sure what he has here. Here on the river, I think we're just gonna fold. We don't beat anything. So hard, so I don't think he has a king. Ace 5 off. Just gonna go for a 3-bet this time. I think he has like pocket 9s or something, maybe pocket 7s. He does have a flush. So I guess our small bet on the turn and on the flop worked out. Here facing the huge squeeze, we're just gonna fold threes. Good for us. Not the greatest turn to bet. Definitely hit a lot of his range. We're just gonna go for the check call here. He can still have things like ace queen and ace king. Now we don't really beat anything anymore. Just hoping that he has a small pocket pair. He does. Facing under the gun raise and the call by a recreational player, we're just gonna see a flop. I don't want a 3-bet and then get 4-bet on. We do flop a pair and flush draw. Probably go for a check raise here. Did get check around. Just gonna bet the turn for value. Defending with king 10 offsuit. We do get called by 2 players. Backdoor flush gets there, and here we're gonna lead out. We're gonna go for value bet. I think we're gonna get paid by Jack 10 and Queen 10. Hopefully he doesn't have like 10-8. Gonna go for a thin value there. Here we're gonna put in a 4-bet and get it in. I'm not calling that. Somebody does get there on the river, but we did have the best hand on the turn. Here we got flat. He flat out 4-bet. Once we 4-bet with jacks, and then when we see a flop like this, we just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for a small c-bet first, and then go for a jam on a safe turn. He does fold, not gonna complain. Here we did get check called. We're just gonna barrel this turn because our range, like this board just hit our range super hard. And then if he calls, we're gonna 3-barrel. It's gonna be pretty difficult for him to call here with just an ace, and we're gonna go for 3-barrel. Hopefully he does a discipline fold with like ace 10, ace 9. He should fold. Guess he had the set or like 10 jack. Most likely 10 jack. It's unfortunate, but we just have to fold. Not gonna see that on this flop. Seeing a flop with queen 6 suited, 3-way. With the flush draw and a straight draw out there, we're gonna call once. And ace is pretty good for our range, but flush does get there. If he has something like 10-9, he should give up here. Queen 10, Queen 9 type of hands, he should give up. Just gonna check behind, I think. He does have king 10, so our plan worked. Here with the top pair and the open-ended straight draw, gonna go start with a small c-bet. Expect to get check raise here sometimes. And we do pick up extra equity with the flush draw. Gonna barrel pretty big here. Over the pot. We do get 3-bet by the small blind. He's doing this with very wide range, so we're gonna put in a 4-bet. Here, just gonna go for a... Actually, we're gonna check without a spade in our hand. Possibly just check fold and give up. With the spade in our hand, definitely we're c-betting. King Queen here, we're gonna 3-bet because we have been not been 3-betting that much this session, so it's good to start 3-betting some hands. Queen Nine suited at middle position is a little bit loose, but sometimes I don't mind. Definitely 3-betting against button open. A little larger sizing we're using since we're out of position. Here we do get squeezed. 10-9 suited plays really well post flop, so we're definitely not gonna fold. Especially against someone who 3-bet 11% of the time. We do flop open in this straight draw. Just gonna go for a call. If we have if there's a club on the flop, we can go for a raise. Ace 4 suited here is pretty close. Against mid position, we'll probably just fold. Here he does barrel again. We're just gonna fold here. Thinking about raising a little bit. But against an unknown player, it's safer to just give up. Here we're gonna bet turn with a gut shot and ace high. Calling the check raise with top pair. Here facing a 3-bet from the button. Calling is fine. 4-betting is fine as well. We're probably gonna go for a 4-bet. He checked the turn. We're gonna do a blocker bet here. I'm just gonna check. Actually, I feel like ace hits our range way harder. I'm thinking if we should turn our hands into a bluff. I think it could have a better 9 here, so let's just go for it. I'm gonna check behind here. We do just pick it up. The bet was designed for better 9s. I just thought that he has a lot of better 9s there, and we might be outkicked, so to be safe, we just turn our hand into a bluff. Because ace does hit our range way harder than it hit his. Better safe than sorry, so just better to just put out a bet. Here we're just gonna fold. Folding pocket fours here. This guy's a recreational player. This guy's a nit, so we're just gonna fold king jack offsuit. Suited, we definitely call and see a flop. We're just gonna check on this flop. He just can't have much. Three betting with nice. And here backdoor flush does get there. Probably just gonna bet for value. If we get raised, we just fold. Pretty good flop for pocket queens. Against a recreational player, we're gonna start with a small c bet. Here we have a gut shot with the backdoor nut flush draw. On the king, we're just gonna continue barreling. Actually, we're gonna... And we do face a dunk bet, definitely not folding. And then we do pick up the nut flush draw on the turn. Here we do face a check raise. And here we're just gonna get there on the nuts. With the nuts, that's nice. Here, bad check raised. I'll probably just fold. Just don't see him bluffing here. It's pretty dry flop. He could have a boat here. Just gonna go for a value bet. Here 3 betting is okay, calling is fine as well. We're just gonna go for yeah, here with the pocket queen's hand, because the flop was so dry, and then on the turn he check raised us when the king hits. The king hit our range way harder than it helped him. So I'm thinking like he has to have here this guy. Calling 3-way suited jacks. Here we're gonna small c bet. Check. And here, once our c bet gets called, we're pretty much behind. There we can continue. Pretty good card to barrel. Definitely calling that. Folding to the 4 bet. Here he never had. Probably better to just fold. Back or something like that there. He did turn his 2 pair. We have a lot more stronger jack than he does. he turned the 2 pair. He just got lucky on the turn. Out there, straight draw out there, so we're just never folding. Actually putting a 3-bet here because we do raise under the gun. We have a lot of ace king. It kind of bugged out. Ace jack here, but with the sizing, he has only like 2/3 the pot, which is hard to check. Blind versus blind, calling with jack 9 suited out of position. Start with a small c bet. And here, folding is okay, calling is okay too. He does have some ace king, ace queen here. Probably just gonna go for a call here. Here facing a 3-bet, I don't think he has a flush draw. I think flush draw will be folding. Gonna check behind here. On this flop, we're not beating any hands anymore, so just gonna give it to him. With top 2, we're gonna put in a raise. When he bet the river, I feel like he has a flush. If he doesn't have a flush, he should have like queen jack, jack 10. I actually don't think we have the best hand here. I just don't see him betting with worse. King jack maybe? This is really gross. I just don't think we beat anything here. Against his lead. We're just gonna fold here. And here we river the boat. Just gonna tank a little bit and jam. Here, check calling the flop. Checking. I think we had the best hand here. If he bets, we probably call. We do have the best hand. Unfortunate that he doesn't call here. The ace jack hand, we just don't beat anything there. Very likely he has a flush. If he doesn't have a flush, then he has a boat. He's not gonna lead the river with just trips. I don't think he's doing that with king jack, because we could easily have a flush there. facing this huge check raise, I think we have to go for it. He does have some jacks. He does have some ace high with the ace of clubs. I'm ace of spades, so I think we have to just jam. Does have pocket eights. We do get maximum value there. Three betting against this guy. With the 10 of spades there, we kind of have to call. Without the 10 of spades, it would be a lot harder to do that. He overjam. This guy's kind of crazy. We could have aces here. He doesn't care. Okay, gonna let you win the pot. Here we're gonna go for a check call. Turn open-ended. Check calling again. Not the greatest flop. Gonna start with a check. And here, we're just gonna call. Squeeze 3-bet from the blind is pretty strong. And here we're gonna start leading out. And here we're just gonna check and check call. Flush gets there. Straight gets there. Everything gets there. We just have to check. Hopefully you check it down. We never beat anything on this board. I'm just gonna give it to him. Not gonna call the 3-bets from the blind. Here we flop a set. Hopefully he has an overpair. Gonna go for a check raise. Hopefully he has like aces, kings, not queens. I'm just gonna check behind here with the gut shot. Do pick up extra equity with the flush draw. Actually, we're gonna raise here. This river bet. Gonna go for the over bet. Actually, I don't think he's gonna call if he has like jacks. Here he donk bet, we're just gonna fold the river. Trying to figure the right sizing for this hand. I think 60, jacks might call. He's not calling that. At least we try. Nice. Checking back with the top pair. Here with the spade, gonna start with a small bet. Here we're gonna bet the turn when he checked to us the second time. defending with queen 10. Probably check call. Facing a 3-bet from the blind, pocket 7, we're gonna see a flop. And we do flop quads, that's nice. Just go for a small c-bet. Here we check calling, mid pair. Gonna go for a small bet again. Not exactly sure what he's checking calling with. Just gonna fold here. Just gonna overbet this river. Not exactly sure what he has. I don't think he has much, so even like another small bet he's not gonna call, so might as well just bet bigger. So it looks like a bluff. Maybe he'll try to hero. Oh, he jammed. Okay. Unlucky for him. Ran into quads. Pocket 7s, nice hand. Definitely could have folded that hand if we bet. But sometimes like you can't win every hand. 150 big blind deep. A nice suited is which gonna call in position. Folding the flop. That's just unlucky that he had aces there, running into quads. Just gonna check. Here we're gonna start with the small c bet. Actually, gonna bet a little bigger. We're folding to the 3-bet. This guy doesn't 3-bet much at all. Defending with 7-8 suited. 3-betting is okay too. But I like to blind. I feel pretty confident. Check calling. We turn a pair. We're actually gonna dunk bet this turn. And he does fold. Here with the ace of club, we're gonna go for a small c bet. Just gonna fold. We don't pick up any extra equity on the turn, we're just gonna check behind. If we bet this turn, we're betting the river, so just gonna check behind. Play the safer way. And then club, we actually can go for raise here. When he lead like this though, I feel like he has something really strong. I'm not sure if he's capable of folding a set here. We pretty much have to like go for like at least like 125 or something. We do block the nut flush. Pick a gush on the turn, and then king does help our range a little bit. Gonna start betting. He's pretty much folding anything but like queen jack, a 10x. Like jam an overbet on, you know, just jam an overbet. Just doesn't really make sense to do that. Like, he should be happy just calling. If we were bluffing and then we did like an overpop bluff, and then he should just be happy about it instead of be greedy. Here we're gonna start betting. Here we still have the nuts, and then he did lead. And we have another quads. This is crazy. Not exactly sure what he has though, because we block a lot of his hand. Here he did check raise on our card, so here we're just gonna go for like a small bet. I'm not even sure like. Ace hit our range super hard, so just feel like he had a flush there. It's really hard for quads to be paid. So here we're gonna 3-bet a little bigger because that can be too small though, because we do play a little. So we have pocket king, we block a lot of his top pairs, so it's unlikely that he has a king here. So oh, he has a just gonna give up. Here. Jam there. That would really. So it's okay to be careful. Overcards and open-ended, gonna start with a small c-bet. We do get check raised. Definitely not folding yet. Gonna raise a little bigger against the limps. King 10 we check raise. Queen 10 is like pretty close. Probably just gonna go for a call. He dunk bet to us. Facing over bet, we just fold. And checking again. Here facing a dunk bet, we're gonna put in a raise. He can have a lot of queen jack here. Queen jack, king jack. That's a terrible turn. Here, just gonna bet for value. That's like jack is like one of the worst turns. Hopefully, he just have like some kind of 10. Queen 10. Okay. 6-9 is kind of too weak to isolate. This guy just opened 5x. Never folds 3-bet. We're probably just gonna 3-bet and get it in against this player. We're not gonna fold jacks. Not the greatest flop. Gonna start like a small c-bet. Hearts does get there. I think the heart actually help us. If you had an ace, he's gonna slow down, and then we can have our chance of hitting our flush. And then we can obviously have ace king here and check back with our heart. Here we turn the set. Just gonna go for a slight overbet. We river a set. Definitely calling anything that he bets. This is kind of brutal, but I think against this player we have to call. We do block a lot of hearts. The only hearts combination he have is king queen of heart in order to call our 3-bet, raise and call our 3-bets. And that's about it, so I just don't see how we fold here against this player. He is just going crazy. Free money, good for us. And then against a player like that, we're just not gonna how do I put it? We're just not gonna give him too much credit for a hand. So at the same time, like we're gonna overcall a lot, and obviously sometimes if they have the goods, we're just gonna lose. But I think that's the best way to play against a player like that. Over there, we're kind of lucky because we river a jack. If we didn't, and then he pulled the same play, we'll just have to fold. So it was actually unlucky for him. I actually had no problem with his play. It's just that he got unlucky that we hit the set there on the river. Calling to try to hit a set. Yeah, it's just unlucky for him that we river a set. Any other cards on the river, and then he do that move, and we're folding. So it's just unlucky for him, but I don't actually hate that play. He probably had no idea what he's doing though, or the reason why he did what he did. So facing the squeeze, this guy's pretty deep too. I think we call and see a flop. Here, gonna go for a small c-bet. He does check on ace king high board. Just gonna check back. Here he either have like queens or he had like absolute just nuts. Calling the check raise. Folding the river. Gonna bet the turn. Not too big, just kind of like a blocker bet. Defending with king jack offsuit. Gonna bet the turn really small, and then if he gets called, bet river big. We do have a lot, way more eights than he does, and he does fold. Here, top pair. This guy never fold to any kind of c-bet, so just gonna go for a small c-bet. Start. He does check raise, just gonna call. Here he does barrel the turn. Hopefully he has queen 10 instead of king queen. I don't think he has ace queen here. Queen 10 gets there. Queen 10 easy fold. Here with the diamond draw. It's pretty close. I think we just fold. Three betting with the eights. Not the greatest flops, but definitely not the worst for our range. Gonna start with a small c bet. Here we get 3 bet by a nit, so probably just fold. Heart gets there. We do have a jack of heart, so I'm just gonna check back. I don't think he's betting here without a flush. $4, that's super cheap, but we don't beat anything. He's probably doing this with an ace. We're just gonna fold. Here facing a 3 bet and 4 bet, pocket 10s is just not the greatest. Just gonna fold. Ten ace suited here. 3 betting is okay. 3 betting. Here Jack 7. Probably a little too light to 3 bet. I don't mind it if you want to play. Here on this flop, we probably just gonna check back. This guy doesn't fold to c bets, so we're actually gonna c bet a little bigger. Just because he'll never fold. At least he never folds so far. But everything has a first time. Most of the time on that flop, we're checking behind or do like a small c bet, but because that guy hasn't folded to any c bet so far, so even though it's small sample size, but 4 out of 4 is still 4 hands, right? So it doesn't seem like somebody who's gonna fold to c bet that easily, so we just go for like a bigger sizing. 3 betting with 10-9 suited, 9-8 suited, I'm sorry. This guy seems pretty loose. Never played with him. Never seen him before. Jack's definitely gonna put in a 3 bet. He does get instant called. Just gonna start with like a small c bet, like super small, like 25%, and then be a positive move, which is nice. Turn a jack. Just gonna check behind here. And we're calling his bets. The ace just making less likely to have an ace. Once he checked, I just don't see like pocket tens call here, so we're just gonna check back. King 5. On this file, we're gonna see bet a little bigger because the board is pretty wet. With tons of straight draw. King Queen gets there. 7-8 gets there, but we. So now if he has an ace, basically his kicker becomes a jack. So I think he's gonna call a value bet. If we get check raised, we are folding. Here ace 10, ace queen suited. We're just gonna call in position. He does check raise. And here we're just gonna go for a small bet. When he does this, he has to at least have a 10. Trying to think what we beat here. Pick up 2 pair. Pocket nice. Just gonna fold. Just don't think he's ever bluffing here. Because we can have like all the strong hands. Here facing a 3-bet, ace 10, we're gonna see a flop. Just unlucky there. When you go for thin value on the river, you just have to be ready to fold. Check folding. I just don't see like what hand we could beat there, and then it's not that much natural bluff that he has, so I just don't think he's bluffing there. And I feel like checking aces up there, ace jack 2 pair, it's just way too weak on the river, because he does have a lot of aces there, and his kicker just becomes a jack, so our value bet works. But if he check raise like that, he has to have like something better. Checking behind. Okay, it just gets worse. We're just gonna call once. He bets again, he has an ace. Nice hand. Both there, like pocket nice or king queen. Probably king queen. Pocket nice is very likely as well. He's never check raising there with just an ace, because we have all the ace king and ace queen hit there, so he's not gonna be that stupid to turn an ace into a bluff. Doesn't really make sense. And then in our range we have a lot of us. On both we have a lot of sets. So just ran into a bigger hands. But the river fold, I think it was pretty easy. Obviously it sucked that, you know, we lose the pot, but could have been worse. If we made the call, I think that would be worse. Three betting with sixes. Pretty good flop. Gonna barrel this turn. That's really strange. When he called a turn, I just don't think we can do anything, especially the diamond gets there. If it's like a safe card, we can probably jam to bluff, but not gonna bluff here when the diamond gets there. I do expect him to like have like tens or something. I just don't think tens call turn. Whatever. King queen. That's unfortunate that he gets there, but shit happens. Here we're actually gonna put in a 4-bet. Checking behind. Not flush draw. Gonna start betting. Oh, we get jammed on. Just gonna fold. We're overbet on the river. Hopefully take it down. The best hand he could have there is a jack, and jack will be very difficult to call this because we have all the ace jack. Oh, what happened? What the fuck? What the fuck happened there? What? Oh, we turned the straight. What the hell happened there? Did we bet? The R bet gets called? Like what? Oh, here we're gonna go for overbet again. What happened? What? Our bet didn't go through, are you kidding me? What? Four betting with ace king and get it in. Not the greatest turn. Trying to find out what happened here. Oh, he raised. Okay. I guess he had the boat. Just gonna fold this. Out of position, we just couldn't do much. Mid pair with the gut shot. Definitely calling. Actually, I think raising here might be better. Here facing 3-bet from the button. We can go for a 4-bet. Folding. Defending with ace knight. Gonna start betting a little bit actually. Gonna go for the pot. 3 of clubs. That beats absolutely nothing, but it does beat our hand, unfortunately. But it's good that we know that he's the non-believer, so next time we'll have the goods and he'll just pay us off. Just gonna check behind here. What? I feel like he has an ace here, but we just have to call against that sizing. He does. Nothing we can do. Against that sizing, we just have to pay off. Oh, 3 betting with ace king. Small c bet. We probably gonna go for 3. Jamming the river. Here calling a jam, obviously. A little bit. This table just bugged out. Pocket deuces against a regular, which is gonna fold blind versus blind. Just doesn't play that well post flop, and then when we flop a set, it's very hard for us to pay it off, get paid. Here it's kind of like stuck as well. I think we're just gonna call the session today, because I don't want this to happen when we have like aces or something. So actually we're gonna sit out. It's just that the table has been like super buggy, and then I don't want it to happen when we have like the nuts, or especially like we're playing pretty deep, like 7, like we have like 350 big blind here, almost 300 big blind here, 200 big blind here. Like I don't want to get into a pot where it's like super deep, deep versus deep, and then like we have the nuts or we have the super strong draw, and then the system just kind of bug it out. That would suck for us. So pocket queens, and hopefully we can against this type player. Still gonna 3-bet though. Bluffing for no reason, out of position against a strong range with no equity. Okay. Guess it's crazy. He's tight, but it's crazy. We do flop middle sets. He's almost never have pocket kings here.